Hello, welcome back to the morning stream. Gonna continue the adventure. Let's see now. Crash. Game the crash. Hmm. Oh, will let this bug be sent out. Start the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Oh no, this is not good. Crash both. Start the game. It just max out the CPU 100% and the game goes crash. Now good. Let's try to load the older save game. This one is 16. Okay. Set the auto save. Hopefully it's okay. Looks like the reason the game hang because of spike. The spike in processing. Right now it's like 78%, 89% CPU. So I think that save game earlier is either because of the spike where it was saved, or it was a corruption in the game files. They did say that the game can corrupt the game files. Thought I had two. Or hide. Okay, so the mission I want to do is Silk Road. So Olaine asked me to find her supplier nest somewhere near the smuggler's bay. Is it somewhere or is it in the smuggler's bay? I think I'm gonna go there. Maybe get into the smuggler's cove. It's here. Just teleport there. And highway down there. Because when they say somewhere near the smuggler's bay, and I went all over the place here, there's nothing. So the only thing I can figure out is might be in here. And there's only one way in and out of the place. Jump down, climb that, and there's also one thing here. The lockpick in this game is too easy. So far I've only damaged or broke one lockpick.
Watch your backs. You'll pay for that insult. I've had worse.
This way or that?
You may be in for a fight.
Oh, why did you do that? Hey, oh, what happened? I can't charge my attack. Oops. What the hell? What's that? Okay, something wrong here. Oh no. Lousy sword. It's unexpected.
Be prepared for anything. Fight till I die.
What? Ale. Whiskey. Shine. Nope. One. Oh, you know. Can make. Cheese is so important. Only iron arrow. It sucks. Get around them.
Something's not right.
Oh, somebody's sleeping behind you. You slept through all that fighting.
Prepare for battle.
Now that I got more stamina, can attack twice. Oh. I've broken two. So maybe the lockpick getting harder or it's just bad luck. No choice but to go through them over there.
Watch your backs. Pour out of your deck. Stay sharp.
To make it harder, oh, they can see me.
I won't go down easy. I'm not afraid of you. In for a fight. Tis but a scratch. I'll face every threat. Strength of 100.
Where you come from? Before I continue, there's something over here. Empty.
Stay focused. I will be your downfall. Blow for blow. Ah, I've had worse.
Point. Painted fish. Yes. The sword. Okay. A lot more.
Prepared for anything. We're not safe here. I will bleed you. I'm not scared of you. You'll have to do better than that.
You're here to take me, demon? Touch me and I'll gouge your eyes out and bite your ugly... Wait, you're not a demon? What the hell are you doing here?
A delusional and hurt.
Oh, and now is the right time to...
Yes.
Yes, and if you don't want to get...
Just save you drop the egg.
You'd also look serious if you took an arrow from a 60-pounder right in the guts.
If
I
this
don't
one.
trust your potions. But at this point, what's the worst that could happen? You really did it, huh? I'm so touched. I'd even cry a little if I didn't more.
Where you
They call
going?
me Nest.
Yeah, see,
I'm from the Dalriata. But
just the one we're looking
there's
for.
not much more I can say. To be honest, we're not that big on talking in the tribes. Why waste energy? Turns out that running errands for certain people can take you places like graveyards.
Oran told me to find you.
Oh, so you know. Yes, I've been working for her for some time now. She pays well, and she never tried to screw me over on payday. Can't say that about some others. Fortunately, they're not. But this time she asked me for something that's taboo for any Dalriata. I've dwelled here for too long, thinking about what to do about this. The rest, I think it was something to do with that man from the horns. The captain. He's weirdly interested in what's happening among the tribes, even though that's none of his business. At least no other scum from Camelot gave a shit about us.
I need to get your cargo
There's
here.
no cargo, my friend. I never completed the task, and I won't. If you want, you can. She wanted
Okay.
me to locate a certain book, and I did. But the only copy I found is supposed to be in the tomb of the good druid, north of. I didn't fetch it because we, the Dalriata, don't like to disturb the eternal sleep of nature's servants, or any other sacred sites for that.
I will look for the book.
The sacred book of sigils, to be exact. You can take it and go straight back to Orla. I don't care. Take all the money she'll and tell her that our deal is off. I'm sure we'll meet again, sooner or later.
Okay. And yeah.
We may be in for a fight.
Yeah.
Show me what you are made of.
I got 200%. If I hold this,
I've had worse.
it's dying worse. I had worse. Yeah. Nothing really. Anything up here? Tortured soul.
Disturb my peace.
Yeah. Smuggler Bay key. I am full. Oh, dagger. Oh. Now to get rid of stuff we don't need. Or probably in much. Yeah. Then I'm supposed to return some of this tea. Oh, that guy, yeah. Supposed to talk to him. So, talk to this guy, yes.
How's it going?
If.
Oh my, you actually did it.
But
Even
what?
though I explicitly said I won't be able to offer you anything of value in return. That's some twisted logic you live. Well, truth be told, tell you what, I have an idea. A good deed for a good deed, and everyone shall be happy. I may be a hopeless gambler, that's true. But I'm still friends with everyone here. And I assume you'll be in need of some proper equipment for your adventures, eh? It should be more valuable than anything I could offer you, eh? Have a great day, friend.
Yeah. Can sell to you, right? What? 10 gold per person killed. That's OP, man. That's really OP. I'll be using that dagger the entire game. But since this is not what you say? It's just an early access. I won't be playing that. Two and two. What song? What? Couldn't tell me what it was. Come on, the description is not good enough, man. Sacred book sigils. I must really write down this thing.
Keep your wits about you.
the stuff respawning? Yeesh. The wolf bite thing is no damage. Every hit has a 5% chance. Your heavy attack perform on stagger enemy double damage. Hit after killing enemy a critical hit. No use of this skill. Dodging 50% damage. Weapon ignores 10% of enemy armor. That weapon seems alright. 5% more. Always gather resource from plants. Push speed while crouching is 100%. Attacking enemy from behind 50%. Critical strike drains enemy. Kill deals 50% more damage. You have less than 5% chance to destroy a lockpick. Make less noise when crouching. Spiritual. After killing enemy, restore 10% of your spell deals 10% more damage. 20% more stamina regen when your health below 20%. Heavy missing HP with the stamina when you have 20% reduced damage taken. I'll take some basic weapons. He didn't say one.
Didn't I tell you?
What we're gonna do? We're gonna look for some caves. I'm just gonna go in.
What's that noise? Your money for your life. You've made a big mistake.
Morticious. Since I'm here, I should talk to the crooks. Are you?
What? A fake? Impossible. I would never knowingly... You must be mistaken. I acquired this relic. I can assure you, my friend, that you are mistaken. Well, you're clearly still new to the ways of relics. You must understand that once you've owned one, it's like an unbreakable bond, and I'm afraid I couldn't sever it even if I wanted to. Besides, these relics are far too valuable to just think of the prestige and power it can bring you, my friend.
That's not the answer.
Friend, I'm just a humble trader trying to make a living. You can't expect me to offer refunds on goods that have already exchanged. It's just not good for business, you know? Your purchase was a one-time deal, as far as I'm concerned. Besides, these ancient relics, they're one-of-a-kind items, and there are always going to be some naysayers out there. Let me make it up to you. I'll offer you a... I am deeply offended. I assure you, perhaps there was an honest mistake, but you could at least try to appreciate that I'm willing to make it right. I've been in this business for years, and I pride myself...
Yo. Pay for it.
I understand your frustration, but let's not resort to violence here. How about I offer you an even bigger discount? Don't let a little setback ruin our potential business. Wasted time? That's rich coming from someone who can't even tell the difference between a genuine relic.
Yeah. None of you gonna survive. Yes. Nobody cheats me. I enter this again. Do I find anything? There's a chicken. Go to. Flame raise. Pass this door. Yeah, you. think my gloves keep going missing. Bloodstone. Knights have outlaws. When outlaws have knights. Nothing in here. Let's go into that EV cave. Might be here the book of seagulls, whatever. Looks like a normal cave. So there's two ways, here and there. How powerful is my one swing? Even my one swing is powerful already. The sacred book of seagulls. Got it. It. Nothing. Right, was here. That's a spoiled. Oh. Continue in. What here? I found the book of singles, but let's see what else is in. Yeah. Is there anything here? What the? Oop. Easy peasy. Yeah. Oh, is that the mist bearer? Do I have to go up to hit him? Yeah, take that. They need to make him harder though. Yeah, no. You did. See? Wow. Yeah. Oh. That means that Queen thingy was a big boss as well. The mines. That must be a boss. Okay. Yeah, give it a book of seagulls.
That's the best news I've heard. But you do realize that
I'd rather know what's inside than get paid.
impressive. Truly. I don't think I remember the last time someone surprised me so much. All right then. One thing you need to realize about Captain Brandon is that he's not a believer. This whole thing here, the horns, if he ever tells you that he believes in anything Camelot has to say, then you know he takes you for a fool. That man is one pragmatic son of a bitch. Right now, here in the South, there's not much that blind loyalty can get you.
How do you know?
I told you before, I've been working with Brandon for years now. And there aren't many men who claim to be loyal to Camelot, but are as willing to be disloyal to Camelot as this one. And since the last deals we had were about bringing things back and forth between the Horns and the tribes, then... Did you speak with Feargas? He's a sucker for rules, tradition, and all that horseshit. That's why he's arranging deals with the Del Rita behind his own quartermaster's back. But trust me, there's something going on here, and it won't end pretty. But trust me, there's something going on here. But that's all I have to say about it. And remember, keep it to yourself.
What's next for you?
If only. I can't get precisely in this damn spot. Don't get me wrong. Only a keeper is allowed to... It's an actual law. I used to love it when I was younger. It gets boring after after a decade or two. The dangers of the road stop becoming exciting. Life.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. 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 I Yeah, I could tell the guy killed the mist bearer.
The runes were speaking truth. The stray defeated the one who whispers. You're not a Delarator, but you have Therov's respect. That's something not everyone can. Though Therov is angry that you killed him.
You're angry because I did what you asked me to
Therov
do?
never asked for anything. The stray asked about mistbearers, so I answered. As honored them. That you caught the prey before Therov, I have to live with. There would have been a lot of talk about it in feud. That's what.
What are you going to do with that? With what I
That's a
brought you?
lot of good you've brought me.
Well, a good craftsman would have made solid armor.
You son of a... Don't you listen to Therov? You ever seen his bare arse? He glows in the dark. But that's what magic does to you. Damn thing.
Luther. Beranti is.
What was that, you sparkly whelp? The whole of Thud is an insult to the Dalariata. Finally, we agree.
You made the right choice. There's something here for you, too. Go.
You sell stuff?
Oi! I thought you were brave. What are you doing? Then you have a problem. Because the temple now belongs to One Eye. But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up while you're here. I'm sitting here like some wimp as if I pissed off Nataira herself. And I can't even go hunting. There's loads of game around. And I need you to kill him.
Give.
Not only have you proven that you're willing to put in the work, but more importantly, that means I can share the effects of my tribe. I'll have to admit that for a stray, you're not half.
What
Maybe for slaughtering, there's no better. Tell you what, I'll teach. And if you do good, I might even tell Vran that you're not the worst of them. Our leader, he will unite all the tribes, and then that's what cowards say.
Alright. You said you want to see me try. That means it's okay for me to go and try to kill everything. Right? I don't want to follow you guys anyway. I killed half of you.
We may be in for a fight.
a cheap shot. My arm has never failed me.
Anyone else?
I will be your downfall. Blow for blow.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. Hello. Alright. Big and okay. Alright. Behind here? Go here. Right, Van's key. Who's Van? What do you name Van here? No. No. Nobody call Van. Alright. Oh, this guy?
Oh, look at you. We all thought you were a madman, or just saft in the heat to go snooping around a camp like that. And so, you are.
I met a man named, do you know
I
him?
know of him. I heard he's a decent warrior, but he's no Volker, so I can't tell. Aye.
What are you doing here? For one, you're one of on Camelot. I want
The
to enter.
temple now belongs to the Del Reader. Nobody goes in unless I say so. And you don't strike me as a... What do you want from them?
I came.
I don't know how far you've travelled here. Unless you couldn't the slave. They were all killed by bandits long before we showed up. Bloody Camelot. They don't even give a shit about their own god.
What
One
slave?
that's bad luck. I'd tell you to stay away, but I doubt you're gonna meet her anyway. One eye rarely lets her out of his sight.
What can I do to
Spoken
let me
like you
in?
were born and raised in Timberwall.
I don't want to start a fight with them. I might as well help them out. Okay. I don't. Okay, but where's your smithy? Don't have a smithy. Oh, back. Kill Varan for the key, I guess. Not enough ingredient. I need wood. Can you sell me wood? Okay. Oh. Now, back here. I did things for you, you and you. So this should be the last one.
Not really good either, but it's good to know you're not. I'll make sure Vran knows.
Okay. Now,
My men tell me you've been nothing but helpful since you came here. Good. I'm impressed. I must say you've proved yourself worthy of walking among us. One eye would definitely like to meet you. You may enter the temple as a friend of the Del Rita. May Mother grant you an honourable death.
okay. Thank you. Sorry about you guards. Cute guards. Let's see if it really does increase. Let's sell some stuff first. Light. I'm getting heavy for picking up too many stuff. can always hunt for this. They don't stop spawning. Let's go.
We need to agree on a plan. Camelot will soon realize that something is wrong.
Don't fret. The Dalriada value honor over life. And we gave you our word.
Aren't you aware that taking the temple was the worst possible idea? This will only quicken Camelot's intervention. If they send Galahad...
You'll treat him like any other enemy of the tribes. And taking control of the temple was inevitable.
Why? Because you don't like the Old Mother? Or was this meant to be a provocation to warrant Camelot's invasion?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
That doesn't answer my question.
I thought I heard something. You must have a lot of courage to come all the way here. Before I kill you, tell me, how did you manage to do it?
I'm French.
That would explain why there was no bloodshed.
I wouldn't say no bloodshed.
Friend of the Dalriada. Perhaps I won't even kill you. They call me One Eye. If you went to the trouble of coming all the way here, I guess you must be looking for me.
I'm actually here to get them.
Horns of the South, Master Commander. Are they yet again stumbling about like babes in the woods? And here I thought the keepers, all locked up in their keep, could at least hold on to just this piece of land, since they haven't been able to defend the entire area for a long time.
Oh, come off it. You don't need to rub it in our faces every chance you get. How many times have we talked about this, huh? Must be a week now, and you still feel the need to gloat. We have a guest. What brings you here?
He just said.
Feargas is a good lad, but he doesn't understand just how deep in shit the South is, or what needs to be done to dig ourselves out of it. I'm doing business, which is... Caradoc? Haven't heard that name for a very long... I see you're wearing one now. But you don't look like a knight. And knowing him, I doubt you took this pin off his... So, with that out the way...
Looking for you. Galahand is coming to investigate.
That madman's coming here. Damn it. I met him once. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself perceives as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives. Oh, well, I knew I couldn't deceive them forever. See, I told you that if you didn't leave the damn temple alone, there'd be trouble.
He's welcome to come here.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Do you see what I have to deal with here? Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he got the moniker The Pure? He somehow got it into his thick head that evil is rampant everywhere and that it's best to purify it with fire. So he goes around setting everything on fire. Sure, it's pure afterwards because there's nothing left. Well, apart from the ashes of burned corpses, obviously, but that's not something anyone in Camelot cares about, is it? My arse is purer than that fellow, even right after I take a huge dump.
I cannot wait.
See? Both of them are crazy, mad as coots. And unless one of them comes to his senses, the entire South will go up in flames. It will be purified, that's for sure. But I don't plan on dying for Camelot's moronic ideas. The captain of the Horns of the South should support his people. Of course, traditionally, it means supporting Camelot as well. But what difference does it make which banner flies on that keep of ours, eh? Maybe I don't have a very traditional approach to leadership like Fergus does, but everything I do is for the good of my men. Who do you think persuaded those Camelot snobs to finance the rebuilding of the lighthouse under the guise of restoring the splendor? Me, of course. And I was using that money to stockpile our supplies and strengthen our... I mean, who the hell needs a second lighthouse? Why was it built in the first place? If any northern nobles had ever deigned to move their asses to the south and think about it for 5 seconds, they'd have come up with it themselves, wouldn't they? I'm not sure if this is the right time and place for a lecture about the geopolitics of Avalon. What do you think? Striking a deal with the tribes is the only way for the Horns of the South to regain its former glory. With their fearless army and reserves of Weirdstone, combined with my business sense, we'll soon make the South independent of those leeches from the capital.
I see.
If we allow the Del Rida tribes to settle in the south, they'll become a military force all of Avalon will have to reckon with. There will be no more bandits, no more crippling taxes for Camelot. People will be able to peacefully live out their days, no matter how many they have left. This is the only sensible solution. Only through an alliance with the tribes will we regain peace and independence. They'll take care of the fighting, and I'll deal with the economy. The people of the South will finally be safe. No more hunger, no more waiting for the lordships in Camelot to kindly turn their coiffed heads in our direction. No more of our blood spilled in raids by desperate bandits. But that's enough talking for now.
Tell them about the crypt.
Why?
Anyone who found a way to get through my men deserves to know. Some people are swayed by arguments, but others need something more tangible. Your vision alone wouldn't persuade any of my people to fight, but I just needed to show them the crypt, and I quickly understood who has always been the true enemy.
I don't really have a choice, do I? In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Seawald's crypt. Everyone knows the story about the bad druids who sealed and flooded the place, which is true, but only up to a point. Well, it just so happens that my companion here broke those old seals and replaced them with his own.
Take the sigil.
Behind the statue, you'll find a place where it fits. You'll see that the story is a little different from what we've been telling ourselves. And if that doesn't convince you that the foundations upon which Camelot were built are more the colour of shit than ivory, nothing ever will. You can get into bed with Galahand for all I care.
Go there. See it with your own eyes. Then come back to us. I know we can count on your help.
With our initiative,
Okay. Let's see what I can loot here before I go. Don't really want the ball. Drop. Nobody buys this thing. Okay. Nothing here. Linen. Right, done. So I killed the guards. Alright, what's next? I wonder if the lady in the mines awake or not. Because he says south. This is in the south. Wants me to go to the sunken town, yeah? Go on. Die. Yeah. FPS in this game is horrible. But I'm still enjoying myself. Can I climb into the house? I can. There's a spell. Nothing else. He said statue. Yeah. Neat. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's the statue you're talking about. Oh, keeper. That guy. Ouch. I didn't fully search this area. I need to go toilet. Be right back. Alright. I guess we can go to the temple now. I bet you one of the pieces are in there. I think this game needs harder monsters. Oh. Good. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Died from stupidity. Let's do that all again. I didn't see the spell earlier. Merlin's Thorn. What the crap was this? And thus spark Arthur. It be not fitting for a king to seize his loyalty in such manner. Yet Merlin sued him. If we don't not this, we shall lose the chance to form the home, and instead of a few, all thy subjects shall lose their life. Thus did Arthur lie deep, for his heart did ache, but his mind did know that the wise Merlin spake true. So well, spoke the king, I don't make a request of thee, my loyal companion. Merlin shall take and cannot read. She well did bow, doubt not my loyalty. Your Majesty, I shall do as thou hast asked. Merlin then did take a great cauldron, black as the night, and Sewell did take the first step once again, as he did in years of yore, when he did first step foot on the shores of Avalon. And lo, a single tear did run down Arthur's visage, in memory of his valiant friend. Okay, should I be taking this? Has Stewart proven himself to be in the highest loyalty, and the horns of South are equal to Camelot? It is my will that Excalibur be gathered by the keeper of the staff after my death. Let my sword rest in the courtyard of the horns as a testament of the eternal friendship between our houses. In times of distress, my sword shall be drawn, but only by the one who proves himself worthy. I entrust the secret of how to prove one to the captain, and urge all captain that come after pass on this knowledge to their successors until comes the day when the worthy appears and the secret is revealed to them. So help me, All Mother, and all the gods of the homeland.
You are not him. You are different.
Is this King Arthur?
I am Seawolf Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
Traitor?
I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Arthur betrayed me.
Founder of the Horns of the South?
It is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men.
Remain strong.
For so long.
What's going on?
Me and my men, but you can't free me through death.
You like to die?
And grant death to all of my lord. If you ever find a way, come to us.
Why did one eye seal you too?
Promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
Tell me what happened.
The most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
The experiment was success and they didn't notice.
Greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him. Then, he revealed what he really wanted to become. He tried to become one of them.
Be a $4.
Sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does one eye want to help you?
We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot. Avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be built a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
So that guy's gonna fight me, huh? Very sure. Are you here?
Yes, it's all a facade, and it's just Seawolf. Who else must be hiding? There's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's where the only thing that matters is safety and loyalty. Now I'd say it looks like someone needs to die.
What?
And somehow, you and unexpectedly became the most important person in the region because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds.
And who needs to die? Okay. Thought you meant me.
Some of our problems. We'll say he got himself into trouble, and then we'll sweep the entire matter under the rug. We'll be able to continue our talks with the tribes. By the time someone in Camelot gets off their ass and comes to investigate what's happening here, it'll be too late. Why are you acting so surprised? If we allow him to nose around here, he'll quickly find out about it. And if he does find out, I promise I'll drag you down with me. I mean, you are a friend of the Del Reader, aren't you?
Does someone really have to die?
I doubt there is any other way that wouldn't result in a full-blown war between Camelot and the tribes. And without half our garrison ended up burned or on a stake for treason, some of the nonsense. Meanwhile, I can't afford to target any of them myself, or it would complicate the situation even further. As you see, you're the only one that can do it. So I leave the choice to you.
It's time to meet Galahand.
Wise decision. You go ahead and placate the nerves. Make sure you mend it.
Damn it. At the freaking open area. It. Oh, blood. Oh, another keeper. Why you guys die here? No idea. Okay. South. Just go. What happened here? Okay. Game. Sit. Menu. Up. Hopefully I can fix this without exiting the game. Okay. I misjudged that. Having the health I have, I should not have died. Right? This area has a high FPS. Thing is, how do you activate this boss? I don't know where's the source. I think I already destroyed it. Sure. What's the power source? Yeah. Thing here. Maybe something I missed up here. I don't know. I don't think this game is complete. So the chapter 1 complete. They never said this one. This thing is part of the story. It says south. So this is the place with the parts, right? So there is nothing else but this here. All Mother Shrine. I'll take a look at that first before I try to find Galahand. What other shrine is supposed to? Oh. I don't see any. So what is other shrine? What does that mean? Is that in the wrong place? I want to go to this guy first. But there's nothing. Not done. So, is it here where I meet the Galahand? Head of horn. Yeah. That Galahand. Try. Get it. Come on, Luffy. Hey, you don't know who I am. So why you suddenly attacking me? Ah, not strong. Good breathing. Stuff. Now, here. Basically finish the game. Since there's no way to complete the other quest. What's that? 6,000 meter? That's freaking far. Galahand dead.
Dozens of the best Del Rita warriors are holding the temple.
I'm sure that when Galahad arrives, we will be able to defeat them together. I know it won't be easy, but it is the only way.
Can't you see that One Eye will stop at nothing to destroy Camelot and all its representatives, including us?
I wouldn't expect anything else from that bunch of savages. What they consider their greatest power is, in fact, their greatest weakness.
Who is he?
Their blind fury is no match for the tactics of Camelot's army.
What bloody tactics? What are you on about? It's like talking to a bloody wall. You're here. Finally. Tell me you have good news. I'm gonna lose it.
Galahand's dead.
What?
Phew. One less thing to worry about.
Traitor! You are both traitors!
Fergus, calm down. For obvious reasons, I couldn't tell you anything about this, and judging by your reaction, I were right. You have to understand, it were the only reasonable solution to the situation we're in.
Reasonable? No reason could excuse such treachery.
Not even a full-blown war between Camelot and the tribes unfolding on our territory, in the haze of the weirdness as well.
Camelot is our sovereign. Sovereigns don't betray their subjects, and the subjects shouldn't betray their sovereigns. We have served Camelot since the foundation of the Horns of the South. If we are to fall, we should fall under Camelot's banner.
Please, just stop that drivel. Camelot decided we can't handle our orders. And we can't, because instead of sending us decent recruits, they send drunkards, scum, and thieves. Anyone who are left in the villages after the army has already taken the ones who are any use. And what do Camelot do? They send their butcher to motivate us. And how does Galahad motivate people?
But...
do you really want people to burn on the stake because their boots weren't shiny enough, do you?
I won't listen to this anymore.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. He feels slighted, and we need to give him time to think it over, but I'm sure he'll eventually understand. Thank you for the help. Without you, this could have ended tragically. Now, I have to figure out how to deal with the tribes, but in a way that works for us. And I have to explain all of this to my men. I don't know which of those things will be more difficult, to be honest. Yes, you were sent here by Caradoc.
Yes, he might have died.
He probably did. And what did he send you? Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that how are you supposed to do that? But if Caradoc sent you here, I think I know what he might have wanted you to try. You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy. And one of those places, have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers. Well, none of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, and I mean when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first you'll need to find a way to fix it. And since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy. Fortunately, Oshbridge should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you. Well, I'm not gonna lie, from what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so well, that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up were changed, and none of them ever wanted to say exactly what happened there. Then you'll have to find someone smarter than me.
If all the recruits were worthy, why did none of them try to?
Of course, they tried. It turns out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than any. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something entirely different. It's your risk. Go, and may the southern.
Sampai. Yeah, I thought that was the end. I was wrong this. I really don't know. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Yeah. If it's implemented. There's an ancient gong in the second. Can you fix it?
Fix it? Do you even take some advice from an old man? There's a giant ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust. They must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair to become a keeper.
You put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bear. Of course, I can fix it. You just have to bring me what remains of that monstrosity. And some weird stone. Problem is that there was only one source of weird stone in the south, but since the entrance collapsed, well...
Like this ranger armor. Oh, I am using ranger armor. Am I? I'll see. I'll keep the ranger armor first. What happens to you now?
Keeper of the Horns of the South.
Cam said he doesn't care about the old tradition. Maybe he'll let you go if you ask him.
Yes. Nobody can deny my usefulness to the Horns of the South. But somebody will have to bring Galahad's sigil back to Camelot and tell them he's dead. They'll have to choose another one. Maybe. Are you up to...
You should go. I will vouch for you with the captain.
Here. At least, that's how it used to be. Safe travels.
How do you have the sigil?
Before you can come keep.
Defenses in Arthur. So I need to take the gong, wherever the gong is. I'm assuming it's here. Then there's point of Father's touch. What's that? Looks like healing spell. Alright. I do not need to go here. But it seems like since the mission has like something to do with going to this place, I want to check it out again. I might have to fight her now, right? I hope. Probably she's gonna summon shit. Oh no. Game just crashed again. This game does not depend on the graphic card yet. It's all CPU bound. We've gone through this. Okay. We go pick that thing up again. That's a curious place. People there. We're gonna go there after this. Gong, take this. Seems like a lot of guards. All zombies. Look like zombies. An ogre. for you protecting Ogre, man. Soul Splitter. Okay, let's see. What kind of weapon was that? Life Stealer. That weapon would make me invincible. It's a useless skill. Just scam. We don't need anything. We have what? One. Just to take a look. Okay. If this is still nothing. Yeah. Still nothing. I got enough. The guy says south. It could have meant anyway. There's too many south. This whole place is south. That thing that's in my body that wants something. Back to the blacksmith. Yeah.
How did you... Oh, forget it. I don't even... Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to. I have nothing to tell you.
They'll have to choose another one.
Pajama looks cool though.
First, I'm in another. Oh.
I don't wanna know. Okay. Let's go to this gong place if there's nothing else. So this game will be released when? They said this year. They're gonna finish it this year. Pitch the gong and interact. Sure, I get teleported somewhere. What the hell? Scary shit. Do you really want to be a keeper after seeing this shit?
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again. Oh, I was not expecting to see you again. Not so soon, at least. Welcome, old friend.
Oh, I know him.
Easy, my ally. Let me talk to him.
I assume you came for what you entrusted me with last time.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. When we next see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Tell me, are you worthy of retrieving what you left under my protection?
Lord of the Seas, to be worthy, I must become whole. I will humbly accept your judgment.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take the sword. Remember.
If you mean take Excalibur. I am. What? Take Excalibur. Let's take Excalibur. Does that mean I do not need any other sword? Are you Excalibur? I mean King Arthur.
Finally, I can see through the mist. Yes, I know who I am. I know what must be done.
Are you?
I am Arthur Pendragon, the once and future king. I am the one who brought people to Avalon. I am the one responsible for their fate. I will once more be their salvation.
King Arthur.
Caradoc. I know this name, but my memories are still clouded. It rings hollow, like an echo. I am not yet fully myself. You have found but a part of me. And I have seen what you have seen. Pain, struggle, desperation. Once, the people of this land trusted me. It is my responsibility to reward this trust and to safeguard the future of Avalon. Now I understand what was burning so hot inside me. I need to save this realm. But I need your help, my friend. Will you lend me your strength once more?
There are some things I need to ask first. There are many who say Avalon decline is your doing.
Is it? There is still... I cannot say for certain, young knight. But I always tried to be fair while I reigned. And I had to do things that others were afraid to do. That is the price I had to pay to save my people. While the past is still an impenetrable mist, I will not ignore that. It needs saving now. I need to lead again. This time, I will correct any mistakes I made.
Once kill you for good this time.
Seawall. But you must understand. War with the Four-Dwellers demanded great sacrifices. This I know, very deep inside. But if we had not sacrificed, suffered, endured, it would all be... Every human on this island would be dead. Oh, Seawall. I hope this is not true. But I cannot promise.
Are you a Four-Dweller?
I do not know. I feel neither human nor Four-Dweller. My soul feels as though it is trapped between worlds. How did this happen?
Garrett wants me to kill you for good.
This is not new. The crown comes with it. It is hard to rule, but judgment does not interest me. Only saving my people. You will be able to decide for yourself.
I want to, but I don't want. I'm gonna be selfish.
Sorry. Only together can we find all the fragments of my soul. Only together can we save this. I will not let all those...
I will do what you want for now. Kill me if you want. I will not serve you. For now.
I can feel your hesitation, young one.
I want to see what this is. What needs to be done.
Find the other fragments of my... Then I will remember what happened. I can feel them. In the weirdness. You must search. Now go. Fight with all the strength you have. If you are successful.
Congratulations, you have completed the main story chapter 1. This is what we've prepared you for the first attempt. The early access. More is on the way. We plan to add new content for free in a large batch. After a long regular patch of balance, bugs, and blah blah blah, feel free to continue to finish some side quests. We truly hope you enjoyed the play. Can you leave us a review on the Spider-Man campaign? Finish the game for now. Till wait for the next update. So I think it's either I go and just hunt things, make money, upgrade the dagger to make money, and to heal. Pop, 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 pop. Because I'm sure the other parts are not here. So, see you guys next time. Uncle 40.